He's back. The evil wizard is back. And I am tonight smoking an H. Upman Majestic cigar. A case of these was sent by my good buddy, A.A., who I went to school with, of course. Nice drag on that. It tastes almost nutty. So today we're playing a classic, which is The Movies, made by Peter Molyneux in 2005. And I have a concept for this studio. It's called Morcar Studios from January 19... we're starting the game in January 1930. And as you can see from the skull logo, there is a concept for this studio. Much like the old Hammer Horror studios or the classic 1930s Universal Studios, we're going to be churning out nothing but horror films. Horror film after horror film after horror film. In fact, the plan is to make nothing but horror films for the entirety of the life of this studio. Even if we get up to the 2000s, we'll still be making horror movies. Now, I am going to just make a quick start here. If you've never played the movies, I'll try to explain what I'm up to. The first thing we have to do is get some staff employed. So let's hit play here. We're gonna get right. I'm gonna make the men builders, and I'm gonna make the women janitors. So all of the women I'll make janitors. All of the men I'll make builders. I've given myself a budget of $1 million to start with. Quite a generous budget. Okay, that should do us. We actually need more builders, so these two women can become builders. Whatever. Okay. Now I have those staff. We can pause the game again in order to get some basic structures going here. Now, this is my studio lot. You can see I've got a certain amount of land to play with here. Gonna have a look. So those are my limits. And I think it's probably best to segregate the land space that we have. So I'm going to have an area down here where my stars live and do their recreations and so on. So this is going to be the left-hand side. I'm going to have an area over here to get dedicated to technical things. I'm going to have an area over here. So above where the stars work is going to be all the various stages and sets and things like that. And then, yes, we'll take it from there. Okay, so let us see what is the first thing I'm going to build. Oh, yes, and the other thing I have decided is that all of the scripts, every single script is going to be written by me, yours truly, Morcar, who will also be the director of every film ever made by Morcar Studios. But as you'll see, I'll have help from various actors who will be stars within the game. All right. My cigar, unfortunately, has gone out here. Let me just relight it. Okay, so let's get going then. The first thing we need a crew facility. This can be over here, so let's just make it like that. There's the crew facility. We also need casting office. That's a pretty important building. I'll put that over here, the casting office, because it's going to be fairly close to where the stars work. I I'm going to need a script writing office. This can be over here as well. Hold on. Script writing office. This can be... Flip that round. Could be here as well. I'm going to need a laboratory. Now, the laboratory is going to be pretty important because before I make a single film, I need to tech up so I get a head start on the rest of the horror kind of genre and the rest of the studios. I want to be a horror specialist, so I need to have a tech head start. So I want to make sure that I unlock the horror pack at the start of this. So that's going to be important to make. What else have we got here? Okay, so over on the left hand side, I'm going to make some trailers. Now, how many stars are we going to have? We're going to start off with, obviously I need one for Morcar himself. That's me, of course. The director, the star director in the studio outfit. He's going to need a trailer. Then I'm going to have at least 3 acting stars to start off with. So let's flip this round. Yeah. And then here, flip this round again. And another one. Yeah. How many others? 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll build a 5th one. Maybe I'll have I may need an extra, a 4th actor maybe. So, yes, let's leave it with 4 actors and a director for the time being. They're going to need places to hang out, so I'll build them little snack van to go to. Yeah, I'm going to build them where else can I build? I'm going to build them a bar. They can go to this bar down the end here. I want this to be fairly far away from the riffraff, so I'll have this down here. And we're going to need a makeover department. This is pretty important for decking out our stars. And we're also going to need... did I build a production office? We are going to need a production office, but we need a stage school there. And I think the production office should be over this way somewhere. So the production office can be here. Okay, so one of the things that we have to do in this game is to ensure that all of the various bits of flooring add up with each other. So let's just make sure the flooring is nice and all the paths line up. Yep. Here we go, making sure the path lines up. There we are. Yes. More pathing. Yes, pathing. Alex boy. Yeah, pathing. And then path. Yes, here we go. Path. There it is. Yeah. Don't like the way that's done that. Oh, just... That seems to... Are we alright? Oh, okay. I think that's enough on the old path front. Are they connected? Oh, yeah. It's just that they've not been built yet, which is why they're still doing those funny things. Next, in terms of... We're going to need a few bins. We'll need a bin there. Let's say a bin there. Bin there. Bin over here, let's say. Yeah. We're going to need... we're going to need some stuff for the stars to do in their kind of spare time, so we'll give them a bit of, you know, give them some balls. What's this? Bath. Basketball hoop. Is there a scope to place that there? Just put the basketball hoop there. Or maybe they can play there. No. There you go. They can play some hoop. Well, what else have we got? Bubblegum machine. Chin-up bar. Seems important. We'll give each of the stars a chin-up bar. Give them each one of these balls. Yeah. Chin-up bar for him. What else have we got? What's this? Sun lounger. Yeah, they can each have a sun lounger as well. Why not? Just give them all a sun lounger. Standard issue studio. Morcar studio sun lounger. What's this? Water fountain. Okay. Put a water fountain down. It may seem like I'm blowing a lot of money here. I'm just doing a lot of building early on. Put a little bench. Little bench. Can always move these later on. It's just getting some stuff down. Okay. Won't bother with any other stuff like this yet. And just a bit of decoration here. I think is quite nice to have. Maybe a kind of brand new Chrysler there. Big fountain in the middle here, maybe. Big flag. Little flag to say it's Morcar Studios. Anything else? All right, that'll do us. That'll do us for now, I think. I won't build any stages yet. Like I said, we're going to have the star stuff on the left. We're going to have the technical stuff on the right, and we're going to have the big stage stuff elsewhere. So now let the builders build, and I'll smoke my cigar a little bit. We'll listen to some 1930s tunes. We also have a can of Barge's root beer here, which is nice. And anyway, I've got an idea for a series of films called Edgar. They're going to be the Edgar movies. And the idea is this. In every film, the main villain is called Edgar. but they're not all the same Edgar. There'll be Edgar the First, Edgar the Second, Edgar the Third, Edgar the Fourth, etc.
Dear listeners, you are tuned in to KNVS Wireless on a frequency of 121.5, and I am your wireless announcer, Mr. William.
Okay, so what's this?
Thank you for joining me on such a beautiful day.
Lovely,
Well,
okay.
it would appear we have a new movie studio opening in town. So if you're looking for employment in this fledgling industry, why not take a stroll over to the beach and hand in your resume?
So, each of the Edgar movies will have Edgar as the main villain and monster. So, you know, in one movie he might be a vampire, in the next one he may be a Frankenstein's monster, etc., etc. And then in each movie, there's going to be a hero character, and the hero is going to try to apprehend Edgar, and there'll also be a kind of damsel in distress, you know, of the kind of Princess Peach from Mario, you know, variety, who will probably be kidnapped by Edgar, and the hero has to save the girl by the end of the movie. Every single Edgar film will follow the same plot. It will have a villain, a hero, a damsel in distress. He has to save the damsel, you know, Bob's your uncle. And the idea is to see how many Edgar sequels we can make before the end of this, before the 2000s, essentially. So that's it. That's going to be Morcar Studios. It's my grand plan. What do you reckon, kids? Let's see how we go.
To try and master.
Right, have we got... What buildings are finished here? So, integral to my plans is the fact that before I make any movies, I have to complete the horror. So it may be that we don't actually make our first film until 1932 here, but let's see. I don't think we're going to release a film this year, and it depends on how long the research takes as to whether we're going to be able to get the first one out in 1931. So let's keep on going. Open my barge's root beer. Root beer is a kind of a strange accompaniment to a cigar, but it's a warm, nice, and I feel like root beer is the correct accompaniment for me. Good to be back, Alex boy. Have you missed me? Have you missed me? Okay, they're building the crew facility. I'm going to need some crew. Here's the little snack van. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to need to hire some crew. Hopefully there'll be some minions mulling around outside looking for a job. Here they go. Here they come, the unemployed masses. It is the Great Depression, so, you know, people are looking for jobs. Here they all are. Come on, minions. Right. Are these guys going to be my movie crew? Let's just hire the lot of them. We'll need them all eventually. So, might as well get them experience early. And the key thing I want people to... the key thing I want here is the laboratory. I can see Basic Horror comes available on 1933. I want to unlock that before. See, we'll get those automatically in 1931, which will be very handy. And then... Yes. So I'm going to wait, and I want to... And then 1930s costumes come available. I want to try to unlock the lot of them. early on. I've got quite a lot of crew, and I might move some of those crew, because I don't need all of those crew. I might move some of these crew minions across to be scientists, depending on how many scientists they give me.
This is KMVS. And, Thomas, that bulb has become lit. Is the broadcasting apparatus working correctly?
Just make sure we're recording. Yeah, we are. Excellent. Okay, the script writing office. There's no point writing the script yet until we have the science packs unlocked. Okay, so there's my script writing office. Now, you can actually have scripts and hire writers, but I'm not going to be doing that in this game. I personally am going to be writing every single script. As the genius behind Morcar Studios. So what's this? That's the makeover department. Oh, here we go. Right, why don't we bring in some stars? So, I have made some stars already, as you can see. There is, of course, Morcar. He is going to be our director. And there he is. He's going to have this as his trailer. We're going to be importing John D. He is going to be the star of many of these films. He is Edgar. He is essentially the Christopher Lee or the Bela Lugosi of Morcar Studios. He's going to be playing all of the villains. We're also going to be bringing in Charles Maine. Now, Charles Maine, he's going to be the hero. He's going to be the kind of lead hero in all these. He's going to be the Peter Cushing, if you want, the Val Helsing of this outfit. We're going to be bringing in Poe the Person. She's going to be playing a lot of the she's going to be playing the damsel in distress, essentially. And oh, hold on, scientists. This is important. Hold on. So we're gonna. I want this scientist to do the cult pack. We need that horror. Where are these crew members? Right, I don't need that many crew as things stand. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these two can also be scientists. Yeah, maybe 2 of them can do the costumes and 2 of them can do the horror packs. How's that? Maybe this janitor can also work there. There you go. Alright. So I've got 4 builders, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scientists. 4 stars. 4 crew, 4 builders. 4 janitors, yes, okay. Maybe a 5th star? Is there anyone else waiting at the, waiting here? Yes, let's bring in one more. I think the main villain, D, may need a henchman once in a while. So, Semiagog is going to be brought in as the kind of secondary villain / henchman, you know, background character, extra, etc. Okay. Okay. What's happened? We've lost sound. All right, I've got a good head on this cigar now. Just into the first third. Very nice indeed. So let's continue. We're still waiting for these basic horror pack to unlock here. We're going to get it in October. So October's the real date that we're going to be able to start writing. So maybe it's time to build some sets here. So we're going to need this basic stage set at the very least. So let's figure out. Okay. Let's figure out. Okay, let's start the set here. Let's say. Yeah. Here we go. There. And let's just start with that one.
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is
Oh, let's have a look. Intermediate script office, post-production, very handy. 2-color film, synchronized sound. Okay. That's some decent stuff that's unlocked there. So let's get post-production on the go. We'll just put this just behind because it's going to be connected with. Just put it here. There we go. Oh look, that's not connected, so I'm gonna sort that out. Okay. Yeah.
available for research in the lab. May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Got the Wild West stuff. Okay. Still. Where's that loo gone? I need to build another loo. Snack van, restroom. There we go. Just sneak one in here. Say. There we go. There. Okay. Okay, so what became available in the lab? Let's have a look. Basic household, basic tech. No, I want to stick with try to unlock the horror. Okay. In the meantime, why don't we have a little play around with the makeover? So, Morcar, he's currently wearing this rather kind of gangstery looking outfit. What can I put him in? Now, these little thingies here show you if it's an improvement on what he's wearing or not, in terms of fashion, you know, how fashionable he is. I could make him into, put him in a 20s dandy costume. I mean, what's he wearing at the moment? Kind of like a gangster outfit, basically. There's his fashion and his image. It's just over halfway. So I need to improve on that, ideally. I think the 30s adventure outfit is looking pretty snazzy. 20s dandy. Dandy 2. Okay. So Morcar is now wearing that dandy outfit. Let's have a look at D. Let's give D a makeover. He's currently wearing a very fashionable outfit. Don't think I'll improve on that. We'll have a look at Maine, Charles Maine. He's wearing the same outfit. See what we can put him in. Okay, let's go for that. Then we have Poe. See what she's wearing. She's in some sort of domestic outfit here. See what I can put her in. Stick her in a slave costume. Let's have a look. 20s dress. Okay. Let's go with that. And finally, Semiagog. We could keep him in. Yeah, let's keep him in that one, shall we? Let's keep him in that one. Okay.
Newsflash, the economy is in trouble because people aren't spending enough in stores across the country. The president has urged the nation to spend like crazy fools in order to kickstart the economy and guarantee him a second term.
That didn't happen, unfortunately, for Herbert Hoover. Okay, we're going to get the basic horror pack pretty soon. Still very kind of nutty, piney flavour on this Upman.
Illegal and immoral to hum or whistle along with any of the copyrighted tunes you hear. Whistling is killing music.
So I'm still thinking in my head about the basic plot line of the first Edgar movie, but it's going to be rather driven by what this horror pack unlocks for me. 'Cause, I need some costumes and things. Here's post-production. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get this horror pack any minute now. Gonna get this horror pack any minute now, and then I can start making movies. Almond. Marzipan. Come on.
May I have your attention, please?
Right. Here we are. So it's unlocked it for us.
A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Okay. They're researching basic sci-fi now. In fact, what I want them to do, rather than work on that, I want them to rush. I want them to rush this. Okay. I want the more 1930s costumes quicker. Anyway, with all of that said, it is time to design our movie here. So I'm going to go to this custom script writing office. Does it have to be? And let's... Okay. So the first movie, like I said, is going to be called Edgar. It's going to be a horror. It's going to have a free-form structure. And it's going to star John Dee as Edgar. Edgar. And it's going to star Charles Maine as the hero, White Knight. Yeah, White Knight. And it's going to star Poe the Person as Damsel. So here we go. This is going to be our first movie, Edgar. It's going to be a horror movie. Let's see what sort of scripts we've got available. What sort of... got the musty cellar. The suburban bathroom. What sort of movie is Edgar going to be? Let's start with the stage. Haven't used the stage yet. And I think we're going to start with our hero, Charles Maine, here. On his own. Maybe with reading a book of some sort. I want him to be reading a scary book, let's say. So let's have a look. Right, I'm going to turn off these goons in the background here. It's a lone scene. He's reading a book. What sort of book is he reading? Yeah, we're going to have the setting. Yeah, we'll make it kind of countryside. He's going to be reading the Bible history book. No, he'll read an occult book. Yeah, he's reading an occult book. It's going to have high intensity. So he's going to be very scared reading his occult book. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep the light like that. No, I can be clear weather. I don't need to lay it on that thick yet. Let's say he's got like a rocking chair there. No, let's not bother with a rocking chair. What else? Yeah. High intensity. What else? Okay. And then we're going to have the same scene, but this time he... what else? What does he do now? He closes the book. We have to make sure it's the same book. Yeah, same weather. I want him to be scared still. Closing the book. Make sure it's the occult book. Yeah, he's scared. And I tell you what, so here's, make sure it's Charles Maine. Charles Maine. Okay, so here's going to be an issue. We need to make sure that Maine is wearing the same stuff in every scene here. So let's make sure... costume can we give him? What costumes do we have? Casual, formal, work, underwear, monster. Okay, I think we're going to make this kind of a period thing, so it's going to be... it's going to be the Edwardian era, let's say. Edwardian. Yes. So we're going to call this costume Main Edwardian, like that. Okay. Let's just make sure that he's wearing the same costume here. So... This one. That makes sure that he's wearing this exactly the same stuff, you see, in both scenes. Very important indeed. So he's reading a scary book. Maybe in the process of reading that book, it starts raining. Maybe something freaks him out. Thunder and lightning comes. Okay. So he's reading the book. Maybe as he's reading the book, some wind, some leaves blow. Let's say, yeah. So the storm's brewing, then it comes. And the fact that he's done this causes the vampire to rise. Where's he going to do this? So we can actually just do it on the stage with a different backdrop, I think. So let's have a look. See if there's any vampire scenes. He's going to be okay, so this has caused the vampire to rise. Where are we going to have it? In this kind of wasteland, yeah, wasteland. Let's do that. And we'll turn the lights down. It's a raging storm. So here's Mr. D's kind of debut as Edgar here. He's going to be wearing this vampire costume. I want him to look more vampiric, I guess. So how can we foster this vampire look? Some more vampiric looking hair. Maybe just bald. Maybe he can just be bald for this. Okay, you can wear a magic ring. No glasses, I don't think. No facial hair. Let's have a look at haircut. He needs to look sufficiently villainous. That's quite villainy hair. Let's make the hair black. Let's make those eyebrows more sinister. Okay. There he is. Okay, more. And we'll just save that as D. Edgar. So we can make sure that he looks the same in every scene. Okay, so there he is as a 17th century vampire. Okay, so hopefully we'll have sound back here.
Trumpet, you know, I wasn't very good. But
Okay, let's carry on making our movie here. So I had to come out briefly because something went wrong with the sound again. So we're going to have to put in Poe once more. She will be damsel. So let's see where we got here. So we've got the scary book, the closed book, and we've got the creeping. Okay, so let's carry on with the stage idea. Let's see what we can do. So we've got the vampire walk, scream. So let's have Poe, the damsel, screaming here. Again, we're in the wasteland. We'll keep this lighting like this. Still storming. And let's just figure out what she's wearing here. She can be in this Edwardian outfit. I don't know why they've made her a brunette. No, she can be in this Edwardian outfit here. Gonna make her hair blonde. What else do we want? Should we give her a hat? No, don't want a hat on her. Don't want her wearing glasses. Maybe this outfit here. So we'll save that as well as Poe Ed. And yes. Yeah, chilling spookiness. So we're going to stick with this thingy here, and we're going to have see what vampire scenes we've got. Okay, he's gonna scare the victim, then he's gonna bite her. So she, of course, is gonna be in that. We have to make it the wasteland again. This lighting. Still storming. Okay. And we're going to stick with this set here, and we're going to have the vampire bite. So now he's going to bite her. What is that costume he's got on there? That's quite a good costume there. What's that costume? It's quite a good costume, that one. What's he wearing then? However, I like that costume that he's wearing there, but let's get him back in that one. Who's the vampire here, and who's the... Yes. Make sure. Now maybe, yeah, no, she can wear same outfit. We'll make sure it's the wasteland. We'll make sure that the weather is still storming. Now we need to have our hero. We need to have our hero back. Wondering what to do about all this. So he's felt a premonition something's wrong. So he's going to be thinking about what to do. Say it's still raining where he is and it's a bit darker. It's still raining. And meanwhile, we need 2 main roles here. So let's see. What we really need is a scene where the vampire establishes his dominance over the damsel. While he's thinking about what to do, you know. Let's have a little look through what we can do here. Have to really think about this. Exit coffin. A monster rises from its coffin. That's a good scene. Quite like this costume he's got on there. Where's this costume? No, we're gonna stick with the with this one. Yes, I like that. Okay, so we're going to move that to be the second. Somehow move that back here, if that's possible. Possible. Able to move that back. Yeah, I've moved it back now. For some reason it's messed up my. This is messed up. What was going on here? My backdrop for his scenes was this, wasn't it? Okay, so we go from that to him rising from the coffin to... Don't know why that's gone. Should be this again. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm still looking for a scene where ideally I want the monster doing something sinister. Hmm. Okay, I'm still looking for the right scene here. I think the closest we can get to is the mentor scene that I saw up there. So let's go with that one. That was the best one I saw. Obviously, a lot of them are still yet to be researched. So tutor teaches. That will have to do us. I'm not sure about this scene. Yes, okay. That's a bit better. Okay, so still in the wasteland. Still dark there. And it's now foggy. Okay, and now we need to get the confrontation between the two of them. We need to get... Yeah, we need to get Maine entering with a gun, maybe. Not quite the right... See another one, maybe an axe. That's not quite right. We're going to get him there. Okay, I need an establishing shot, first of all. Right, let's have him coming in to the wasteland scene. He has to be wearing the right stuff, of course. And what's an appropriate gun for him to have? Winchester rifle seems about right. And he points the pistol, of course. Let's make sure it's the right gun again. Oh, look, they've changed the pistols here. It's no good for us. We can have a Wembley. Yeah. Gonna have to change this scene. It's no good. It's the wrong sort of wrong sort of gun. Okay. We'll have him fire the gun. Yeah. Okay, I need to move that over somehow. How can I do that again? Okay, so now we need somehow the monster shot. Or maybe just he's not affected by it somehow. Let's have a look at that. So let's just have a... Okay, let's have this. He's shot, but of course being a vampire he'll just get up again, so let's try this. Okay, and then basically he just gets up again. So let's see that. We'll get the reaction shot maybe. Yeah. So he can react, basically. Yeah, and then we'll actually have a fight. Okay, that's going to have to be how he actually kills him in the end. Hold on. I can tell you what, he's kissing the, let's say, it's meant to be the girl in this. Clearly this is the, so yep. Yep. So then we finally get the showdown. Yep. Yep. And then make sure he's wearing his proper gear. And then we'll finally get the showdown here. Yes, okay, I think that's a good ending. So let's make sure that's main. That's D. See what happens in each of these states here. So in this one, he wins. In this one, he prevails. Oof. This one they have a struggle. No, let's have it where he just wins the day then. And we can end up with the couple kissing at the end. We don't want it, we want it to be woman. Now let's just have, it is 1930, so let's just have a little mild kiss there to end the day, and that is the end of the film. Okay, so let's now cast the film. We will be having, of course, Morcar as the director. And they're already in their respective roles. We've got 4 crew members, so let's... Okay, they're rehearsing the script at the moment. Let's wait until they rehearse the script. Light up my cigar again. Okay, they're ready to shoot. Let's shoot it. So we're gonna... We get them to watch them go about their business. There's Morcar getting ready to direct.
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Action! And cut.
So let's watch them filming this first scene.
It's a wrap. Thank you. Oh, I do enjoy broadcasting over wireless, but you know, I miss acting in plays. Wireless broadcasters don't have the same motivation.
First scene in the can. I've got a feeling this is going to take a whole year to make, so we'll likely release this movie in 1933, I'd imagine. While we're waiting, a new pack has become available, so maybe we can give old Semiagog a makeover, well, because he's not involved in the production of this film, so probably just see. Look, he's got the 30s gangster suit. Gorilla costumes come available. Okay. So that's the 30s waistcoat. Okay. Nah, we'll keep him in his gangster outfit, shall we? Okay. It's D doing his first scene, look.
And action.
Look at this magnificent acting on the set of Edgar.
And cut. It's a wrap. Thank you. Newsflash. Two thieves today robbed their second bank in a week, making off with almost $10 in cash. Eyewitnesses claim the male was wearing clothes and carried a gun, while the woman had hair and wore shoes. Police are urging anyone who sees a couple fitting this description to call them immediately. Shall we have a scary story now? One stormy night a few years ago, I turned on an electric light. There was a bing, and the light stopped working. Nobody had touched it, and the glass was intact, but the filaments had been broken by forces unknown.
Now, this is The classic scene where he closes the book, the occult book.
Action! And cut.
So the idea is that the vampire that he's reading about in the occult horror book actually comes alive as a result of him reading it. Do you see? He, White Knight, inadvertently resurrects Edgar, the 17th century vampire. That's the plot of this movie. And you see, in Edgar the Second, there'll be another White Knight and another Edgar in the second movie, but let's see. This is going to be a quality movie when it comes out. Quality movie. Although I have been quite, let's just say, unadventurous with my use of the set to keep the cost of the movie down a little bit. Morcar studying the storyboard. D getting into character. And action.
And action! And cut. It's a wrap, thank you.
So don't forget, after we get the first cut in, we can then go into post-production as well. Quite a long process making these movies, you know. 1933 is looking optimistic at this rate. Cigar smoking very nicely indeed. Those early piney, nutty notes have given way at this point.
Later, we shall hold a competition to see who can run the fastest. It'll be great fun.
There are more cinnamony kind of. There are different notes coming through now.
And cut. It's a wrap, thank you.
I mean, there's still quite a lot of cedar in this cigar. But now it's creamier. It's more velvety, let's say.
This is KNBS, and I am William McDonald. You'll know me from the stage version of The Carriage of Catherine. Another place. And action. And cut.
Yeah, very good acting from D there.
It's a wrap, thank you.
I think that other vampire costume hasn't been unlocked yet. That's the issue. So even if I put it in, it couldn't have been used. Sci-fi pack has been unlocked. It's 1933 now. FDR's around the corner. There's the sprinkling machine, look. Made quite a lot of use of that in this movie. Let's just see what the scientists are up to now. Intermediate horror, right. We need to get a lot of our scientists working on that. Yeah. Intermediate horror, there we go.
Thank you. Oh, and if any small children are listening, hello. I don't have children of my own, so I'm at a loss as to know what to say.
A few coffee notes coming through now on this cigar as we're entering the midway through the second third. Still the overwhelming flavour is cedar, I would say, cedar wood. So as these stars get bigger, I can allot them kind of minions. They can have an entourage, which would certainly keep a diva like D happy. He's going to want an entourage, isn't he? Set of minions to look after his every whim. So I'm hoping this movie is going to at least make a little bit of money to recoup its costs, because the capital is slowly dwindling. My $1 million starting capital. Hope this is relaxing for everybody. Little change of pace from the old Dark Souls, the dreaded Dark Souls. Do let me know if you enjoy this in the comments, of course. Now we're watching this scene play out of the attack. This is the lecture that he gives him, that he gives Poe after the vampire bite. But of course, killing the vampire releases the damsel from the spell.
It is now 24 minutes to. If, like me, you enjoy a tea break, now is an excellent time.
It's one of the things in this game, you have to manage their stress levels and their mood and so on. So, see. He's alright, he's doing alright. Stress levels are, they can have a bit of a relax after this movie is finished.
Action. And cut. It's a wrap. Thank you.
This is, I think, the scene where he shoots the gun. Or he aims the gun first and then he shoots it, right?
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
And cut.
I'll upgrade their trailers very soon. After the movie's complete, we'll upgrade all the stars' trailers. Scar smoking very well at this point. As we enter the final third. Very smooth cigar, the H Upman Majestic. Regards to AA for his gift. I'm in my Evil Wizard's arcane study here, surrounded by the arcane texts. At this rate, I think this film is coming out in 1934. It's taken a very long time to... I mean, it's quite a long movie by the standards of this. A lot of movies in this you can make in this game are only 4 scenes long. This is a very long film by the standards of this game. But Morcar Studios, it's quality, not quantity. Every single horror movie is going to be a classic in the Edgar series. Morcar is the Stanley Kubrick of the horror world. He's an artiste.
It's a wrap. Thank you.
I am an artiste. Look, the next horror set is going to be available soon, so that's very good. Sweeter notes coming through to this scar now. Sweeter notes. I'm getting a little bit of chocolate. This sort of complexity one can only get in a Cuban.
The traffic is light. No reported problems. Probably because only 1 in 100 of you own motor cars. Action! And cut.
Morcar is getting stressed. I mean, he's been working very solidly on this movie. It's not much downtime for the director, of course. See, the actors get to chill out in their off scenes, but the director is constantly there. He's about to get stressed. I can see it. I'm considering bringing on a B movie, a B kind of B set director. Maybe I'll bring in Saffron as a secondary director. Or turn Semiagog into a director, maybe. Because at this rate, Morcar's going to burn out, I think. He's going to need a long drink after finishing this movie. I'm trying to blow smoke rings, but I've never been able to do that. Yeah, he's getting stressed. He's getting very stressed. What do we do? Oh, this is the final scene of the movie, so he's going to be all right. Oh no, it's not the final scene of the movie. Let us give Morcar a drink at the VIP bar here. Just let him de-stress a minute. Maybe you can have a drink with Poe here. They can have a little chat. In fact, they can all come and have a drink for the good of the quality of the movie. Another thing we may need to do is give them all. Where's D? Give them all makeovers. Oh, they're all unhappy because they're all unhappy because they want to be okay. They want to be working. Damn workaholics. Okay, so I'll see if I can up the fashion images of these gentlemen. Nice. Lovely 30s dress for her. Is he de-stressed enough to go back to work? Yeah, he's just throwing a tantrum here.
Witnesses said it happened in slow motion. They didn't have a chance. If it had been at normal speed, they'd have gotten away. No problem. Tonight, the nation can sleep easily.
Right, he's heading back for the set. Let's get him back over here. We have to get this movie out before the end of 1934. This rate of making movies is, you know, I said it was all about quality over quantity for Morcar Studios, but this is a very slow rate of making movies. As the ash descends into the ashtray. Beautiful final third now. A lot of that early kind of cedar wood has given way to kind of velvety. Creamy. Almost sweet. Chocolatey final third. Very nice indeed. Some notes of butterscotch maybe. Reminds me of sipping a fine whiskey. I tried a very nice whiskey the other day actually. It was called, was it the Hague? The Hague, I think it was. Nice. That was very butterscotchy. The Hague. Hopefully people are enjoying this rather chilled out game. I may be playing more of these. I've decided that RPGs are not really very fun to watch, but maybe more games like this. Might play a bit of RimWorld coming up, or Prison Architect maybe even Dwarf Fortress if you're lucky. Maybe I'll just carry on this movie's career for a while. See what people make of it. Not that I care. Morcar plays only to his own tune, for he is an evil wizard. Oh, he's throwing another tantrum. We're almost finished with this movie. Come on, Morcar. He's having a nervous breakdown, I think.
Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about my collection of model trains.
Just one more scene. You can do it. Maybe giving him a minion would cheer him up a bit. Are there any little minions waiting to work down here? Let's have a look. It is the Great Depression. You should be lining up for work, minions. This is the final scene of the movie now. Final scene of the movie. Here we go. That's it. That's it. It's just post-production left. Morcar can finally go and chill out. Edgar is ready to release. But first, let us, before we release it, let's go to post-production. Can have a little look. So, what we're going to do in post-production here. First of all, the titles. Okay. So what titles do we want? Maybe this one. Let's go with this. Hold on. Not happy with these titles still. Lovely, okay. Okay. No, I'm happy with that. Okay. So let's save the movie. Edgar. Right, it's time to release it. Let's release the movie. Let's watch the movie, finally. A masterpiece of the genre. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right, now let's see how it sells. So, Morcar got significantly stressed out working on that movie. It took 28 months to make and 65 grand. Let's have a look. A fresh approach to movie making in every department that'll give audiences something they've never seen before, says the Movie. The sets in this movie are in superb condition. The direction was no more than passable. Oh, shut up. Without doubt, Charles Mayne has the ideal look for horrors. The cast was passable. An average film, but success is highly unlikely. Shut up. Morcar Studios should build on the promise shown by its first horror movie. Yes. So let's see how it sells. Not very well, sadly. So clearly Morcar needs to de-stress here and needs a makeover as well. Let's give him a lovely makeover. Maybe a monocle, that's cool, isn't it? Okay. Yes. So he's a lot happier now. It's not going to make its budget back, I don't think. Oh well, got to start somewhere. So, thank you very much. Shall we leave it there? Let's make a quickie. Let's make a quickie to cash in on this, on the interest in Edgar while we're at it, and literally sneak in with Edgar 2, Edgar the Second. So Edgar the Second. It's going to star John Dee as Edgar the Second. Is going to star Charles Mayne as White Knight. And it's going to star probably the person as Damsel. So let's make this a very short film, just to cash in. And we'll make it a contemporary in the suburban bathroom. So what's enter horror? Two scared characters walk into view. Okay, so it's going to start with Poe getting into the bath. Um, she'll just wear this. Want her hair to be blonde, of course. And I want her to have longer hair. This one, I guess. Okay, so let's start with that. We'll make this Poe's outfit for a while. So she's getting into the bath. And then we're going to continue in this bathroom. And it's going to be Edgar. So let's see what we got. Okay, this is going to be D in this movie. Okay. We're going to have Poe being carried. Oh shit. Sorry, I messed that up. Okay, so she will be oh, it looks like that underwear is not available. So she's going to have to be wearing the 1920s underwear. Give her the longer hair. Okay, the 1920 underwear is fine. We'll wear that. Obviously that other costume is one I don't have. So let's go back to the first scene. She can't wear that. She can't wear that. So she's going to have to wear this one. Okay. And then I think we're going to go to the cellar here. Where he carries her back down to his dark, dank lair. I have to he'll be carrying her. Hold on. So he'll be wearing his costume here. She's still in her underwear, of course. Just can't There we go. Right, got the wrong one. She's in this. There you go. Then we're going to have the vampire shot. Here we go. And then, so let's just maybe this is a bit of a extra scene here. So what's going on? Maybe this can be a little extra role for Semi-Agogos. We don't actually have this. He can just be a random gorilla. Oh, we've got this the wrong way round, look. We've got this the wrong way round. Poe needs to be there and he needs to be there. And then also in this musty cellar, we'll have Poe going mad. With the gorilla. And But then the hero comes in to save the day. Yeah. And then we'll just finish up with the we need to have him entering, really. So let's so Charles Maine enters. See what he's going to wear in this movie. And then they can finally fight. Just looking for a weapon. It's not quite right. No, not quite right. Gonna have to maybe this finish again. So seeing where you can use the axe really. Find a way of using that axe, ideally. Dashing objects, here we go. Fortunately, there seems to be no way to use it. Okay. Maybe we'll have to do it this way. So this scene can go. Let's reduce this scene. And then They get married. Let's just say that. With a grider just standing there at the end. Okay. So before we can...
Here is a public service announcement. If you have committed a crime, give yourself up to the authorities now. Thank you.
Before we can do anything with that, we need to actually build the sets. So let's build the musty cellar. And let's build the suburban bathroom, both required for this movie. So let's...
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Great. It's going to make its money back, I think. At the very least, it's going to make its money back. Edgar.
You are hearing the broadcasts of KMVS. Well done.
Your attention, please. A director is urgently required in the casting department.
We'll get a second movie out before I finish this. Caramelly now, this cigar. Deep caramel. Right, let's do it. While they're doing that, I will build some new trailers for the guys. Do I do that then? Forgotten how to delete things in this game. How do you delete things?
And cut. It's a wrap. Thank you.
Do I delete things?
My friend Ralph took me to see a motion picture last night. We didn't enjoy it. There's no sense of emotion, not like the theater.
Can't remember how to delete things in the game. Oh, maybe you have to... Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll build the new ones. How much are the new ones? 24 grand each. It's a bit steep, isn't it? Okay.
It's a wrap. Thank you.
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Right, so if I assign him the new... He's working. Is that... Okay, he's working a minute.
And action. Yes, radio work is nice, but put me in front of an audience any day. I could.
Oh, it's made over 100 grand. That's good. That's good. So it has made its money. It's made a profit.
Thank you.
That's at least good. So we can delete this. Oh, he's unemployed. I'm going to give Morcar a minion. This may help. This may help his stress levels a little bit.
Action.
Just needs to stop working on it. Edgar is really picking up some steam now at the box office.
It's a wrap. Thank you.
Okay. Right. I'm going to give him this new... Aha. That's it. I've remembered how to do it now. Okay, so this one... Pick up a builder. And delete it like that. Okay. Got it. Okay. Remember how to do this now.
If I peer outside, I see that, as always, it's a lovely day. I envy those lower classes who have to toil in the sunshine sometimes, but I don't envy their sad little lives. No, indeed. From a French lady this week, but we can't read French, so we had to burn it. Let's have some more lovely
Edgar's still making money. It's made a decent profit actually. Almost doubled the budget. Need to give the let's make him go to the restaurant. Might help him chill out a little bit. Maybe I can give him a minion as well. Who was that wench who was looking for a job? Let's see if I can give her. This guy's unemployed. He can be the minion. There you go. He's now a minion. He's happy now that I've given him a minion. I have to wait for the director. Edgar's still making money, that's good. Alright, let's carry on.
Hello, I have some news to read to you. A motor car has had a slight accident in the center of the city.
He's in a good mood now, so he should make a
Repeat, police have been
better.
alerted. And action. And cut. It's a wrap. Thank you.
Edgar's still making money. Hopefully we can release Edgar the second while Edgar's still out. Cash in on the success of it. D is unhappy now. See if we can get him to the bar. He's gone for a drink in his costume. D getting drunk. But at least his mood is better.
People sometimes ask me if it's lonely working a wireless desk. The answer is yes, sadly.
Right, let's get them back working. Come on. Holding up the making of this movie. While they're at it, I need to replace more of these trailers.
I have a telegram from J.L., apparently a gentleman from the city who wants us to play some more music. Well, here you are, J.L.
It's a wrap, thank you.
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
As some of you will know, I used to be a theater actor. Oh, the tales I could tell you. But I won't.
Okay, right, Edgar's no longer making any money. It's ready to be archived. So let's archive Edgar.
May I have your attention, please? It is time we pulled the plug on one of our current releases. Nobody's watching it anymore.
Good run. Double the money on it. Still waiting for the director on set.
And action.
Penultimate scene in the movie.
I have a traffic report. Somebody has spotted a lovely, shiny motor car on Blith Avenue. Get down there and see it before it drives off, automobile fans.
And cut.
Final scene of the movie now.
everyone. It's a wrap. Thank you.
There it is. Edgar the Second's going to come out. How exciting. Quick trip to post-production.
Newsflash. A babbling Austrian today laid out his plans to create a master race in Germany. Isn't that somewhere in Europe? Sports analysts predict the race could include water jumps. Some paranoid cynics are suggesting that the plans are in...
So first of all, I want to see the title style. Okay, that's yes.
fact, genocidal in intent, though this theory has been quickly dismissed as crazy talk invented by deluded madmen.
Let's have a watch of Edgar the Second.
Yeah, chicken wings and I'm trying to do some shrimp. We do garlic with a greasy grass bowl. That's I'm just doing my lip on there. I just don't want to do the bones there. Yeah, I'm just going to do something. Yeah,
Well, I don't know. I wonder about. Well, I don't know. I wonder about.
Another dark masterpiece from Morcar Productions. Alright, thank you very much everyone. I think that'll do from now. Oh, before we go, let's have a little look at the review, shall we? Yeah, everybody gained a star from that. Bit of experience for old Semi-Agog. Took 81 grand. Took 24 months to make. Slightly better on the production front in terms of the duration. Still 2 years to make a film is quite a long time. A movie packed with originality. Great sets. The cast as a whole was little more than adequate. One advantage Charles Maine has of being born with looks this hideous. He's perfect for a horror movie. Solid, predictable direction. Cast and director seem pretty content. This film, a film this good deserves to do so much better than it's likely to. There's a lack of real stars. Okay, so let's see how it does.
This is William McDuff, broadcaster on KMVS, accompanying you from dawn until dusk and
Okay, so it's not going to be a smash hit, but should make its money back at least. Alright, thank you very much everyone. Join me next time for more Morcar at the movies.